So for the swab, it really does depend. So from a standpoint of whether or not you have an acute visit, if you're preoperative, so if you have a non-emergent surgery, we are doing those swabs. That may or may not be something we do at the urgent care. We're still looking into that. But the requirement to be tested from a symptomatic standpoint would be if you have upper or lower respiratory symptoms or fever. So the typical ones that the Ohio Department of Health is going to approve would be folks with cough, shortness of breath, and or fever. And it would depend heavily on what your job is too. So if you're a first responder, if you're anywhere in the healthcare system, those are the people that get approved quickly. Or if you're symptomatic and you have chronic health conditions, simple as hypertension, particularly COPD and asthma would be two that would likely get approved through the Ohio Department of Health. Now, I keep mentioning the Ohio Department of Health guidelines. That does not necessarily mean that you will not get tested if you don't qualify by the Ohio Department of Health standards. So that's at a provider discretion. This thing is constantly changing, and as we're getting more swab availability, obviously more folks will get tested, will be available to get tested. As for the titers, which is the antibody testing, that's open to anyone at this point. You do need a doctor's order. If you don't have a family medicine doctor who can order that for you, that's exactly where we come in. You can come register and we can order that test for you to be done.